Okay, hello everybody. So the challenge has been laid, mostly by me, but it's been mentioned by a few others, and I'm going to go try and take on one or two things from the Iceland Pepper X range. Let's go inside and see what today's pain is going to be. Cheers! Alright then, here we go. The Pepper X pizza slice from Iceland. This promises to be an absolutely terrible idea, so let's open it up and see what all the hype is about, shall we? Right, I won't even get into this thing. Alright, okay, the box isn't making it easy. There we go. I always make these things really hard work. Right. I was hoping to keep this as something of a centerpiece on the side of the video, but maybe not. Right, so we've got it. Okay, so one Pepper X pizza slice. Pepperonis will come off, so let's get that back on. Right then, we're ready to go. Let's start cooking. 16 minutes in the oven. I'll see you all in 16 minutes. Right then, so here we are, the latest viral food sensation. But before I start, can somebody punch me for using the phrase viral food? I hate that phrase. I hear the word viral and food together, I think like E. coli or something. So anyone who uses the phrase viral food, stop it, it's annoying. Right, and now we've done that, I feel like I'm procrastinating a little bit. Here we've got the Iceland Pepper X pizza slice, the world's hottest pepper. I'm a little bit dubious about this because I've seen people do it, some people have barely reacted, some people have acted like they're dying, and yeah, and it's a supermarket thing, so how bad can it possibly be? I've done supposedly super hot supermarket items before. I'm looking at you, Aldi Ghost Pepper Rub, and it was barely hotter than a jalapeno. So let's see where this ranks on the scale of disappointment to torture, shall we? I'm going to do the slice, I'm going to try and eat the whole thing. That's the first challenge. And then I will try and do a 5-minute afterburn. Once again, I've forgotten dairy products, so maybe I should go do that just in case. Okay, couldn't find the milk, so I got some yogurt at the ready. Right, okay. Now I'm going to stop looking like an amateur, and I'm going to stop stooling, and I guess we're just going to eat, because if I keep staring at it, it ain't gonna happen. Right, okay. Pepper X, let's see what you do to me. Got an instant zing, I'll give it that. I'm not biting it. It didn't come with gloves, and I always take that as a positive. It's actually quite tasty. The cheese, nice zing. Let's see if it's got a build to it. Okay, I'm not dead yet. Definitely a slow build. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't mild and it might kill a standard person, but and sometimes I am prone to delayed reactions on things. But there's a good chance I'll survive the afterburn and then be rolling around on the floor in about half an hour. In which case I'll be sure to try and catch it on camera. One thing I will say though, as far as supermarket pizzas go, this is really nice. £1 well spent. Definitely a little bit burning in my throat. It was like a pleasant heat. I mean, there's definitely no fire in the hole. There's definitely a build to this, but I'm not gonna lie, there was a bit of shame on those people who took tiny little nibbles and jumped up in shame. Either that or I've got my taste buds left. Ooh, definitely catching up a little bit though. Right. That's the slice gone. Let's hit the afterburn. timer is commenced. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely one of the hotter things I've ever had from a supermarket shelf. But in a way, like when you compare it to something like, I can't pronounce it, the Encloada, like Carolina Reaper sauce, it's kind of on par with that. So if you can stomach the hotter supermarket shelf hot sauces, I don't think you'll have much of a problem with this. Unless this is a real slow burn. Hey Bert, I wouldn't try and get to my plate. It could end very, very badly for you. I'm not sure how Pepper X is mixed with cats. Okay, how far are we? Yeah, we're coming up to the first minute. Like I said, it's definitely spicy. The mouth is tingling. But more than the heat, I was just impressed by how nice the slice of pizza it was. Like I said, when I've had the really, really, really hot stuff, you can't even really taste the food. You can just taste burning and searing pain. That's not what this is. It's kind of like when I put Scotch bonnets or habaneros in my sandwich, is that kind of heat. It's not a complete squib, but I'm not sure it warrants the big 4X's and warning signs on it. Where are we? How far in are we? Well, coming up to the 2-minute mark. Now this is where things could kind of get interesting a bit, because sometimes these things peter out or sometimes they build up. This is why I wanted to give it a good solid 5-minute afterburn. I've got to keep talking because otherwise I'm just sat here in silence looking confused. I feel like I need to suffer more on camera. If you're doing these kind of challenges, it's probably a bit boring when somebody just takes it on the chin. Come on. Come on, pizza slice, break me. You know, sometimes I've heard it said that with hot peppers, sometimes you just need them to hurt you. This one's just kind of nice. Just a pleasant tingle, little bit of heat. No build as of yet. Where are we? 3 minutes. Okay, we'll give it another 2 minutes just to see if anything suddenly sends me into a spiral of awful cramps. You know, I'm not gonna lie, when I was doing this, I thought this could be like the fire and the whole debacle all over again. Which, you know, I know I bring it up every couple of videos, but it was traumatizing. And I thought, why am I doing this to myself again? But this is quite nice. This is the kind of heat I want. This is that kind of heat that is pleasant. And I don't know if it's just because I'm hardened to it, or if it's because this just really, really, really isn't that bad. And I know there are people out there, I've told I'm doing this today, who are looking forward to seeing me suffer. I hate big disappointment. Right, where are we? We're into the final 60 seconds. And at which point I will bid you all adieu, because I don't think this is going to get any worse. Unless there's a bit after this video of me laying on the couch in a fetal position. In which case I'll be sure to update you all. Right, where are we going? I think I'm going to need the yogurt. Oh, poor yogurt. You're going to be back in the fridge. See, that's how hot it is. I'm sat here feeling sorry for my yogurt for not getting saved today. At least that'll be one for my witticism was real. Another spice video and another disappointment. Oh well, at least it's not as bad as the one chip. At least it tastes nice. And actually has a little bit of spice to it. 3, 2, 1, 5-minute afterburn. And we have survived another spice challenge. Not just survived, but enjoyed. Okay? I've actually got another one of these. I've got the korma one, which I've been told is the hottest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back next week for another spice challenge, and we're going to do the Pepper X korma and see if that can be the one to break me. And with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.